Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm doing my plan with me as usual. It's a bit late actually, it's Sunday at 6:40 p.m. And I've had a quick look through my kits and decided to use this gorgeous one. It's called Scandi Vibes from GP Studio. They did this in a mini kit for their advent calendar last year in 2018 and I adored it. Look at the colors, I mean they are super stunning. So the big kit has so much more in it, and also it's 6:40 p.m. and I have very little light left. It's raining. I wanted a kit that just had everything in it, and I can always count on GP Studio to have absolutely everything that I need. Also Live, Love and Craft, Paper Craft also has everything you need as well. But this one jumped out at me today, and with this gorgeous pink Filofax, it just works. So let's dive in. So in my weekly section, I have my dot grid paper from Aussie Planner Chick, and here's my previous week using this Witch Please kit from Tender Designs, and so it worked pretty well for me. I didn't use it a lot towards the end of the week because things just got crazy, as they do, but just this simple process of planning out the week on a Sunday really does help me get going and make me understand exactly what's going on for the week. So I've just been to Planner Day at Denise's house, and we had a great time. We were there a very long time today. She probably got sick of us, I'm sure. So my tweezers are in here. I know I used them at her house. There they are. Just stabbed myself with them. So I'm going to dive in and do my usual stick the numbers on the days. So I'll get that going, and I might go radio silent for a bit while I do that, and then I'll come back and be with you. So it's Cup Week this week, Melbourne Cup Week, and that means of course the Tuesday is a public holiday, but what I also discovered when I was going through and writing out my little list of things is that I don't have a lot of meetings on this week. I've got a ton of stuff to do because we're really getting close to the wire for go live of our system that we're implementing. And there's a ton of stuff to be done for that. But other than that, okay, we're off to a good start. Already lost video for a second. I've just cleared a whole bunch of movies off the camera. So I was just saying that I wanted to use my Hello Weekend banner this week because I don't have a lot going on either during the week or even on the weekend. So I'm just going to use it, and I think I'll do what I did the other day and chop it in half with my Kiki K scissors. And just kind of chuck it on the weekend. Now I could put it in the middle. Let's do that. Then I can still keep my Saturday up here. And I really don't have a lot. I mean, I have nothing actually planned for the weekend. So I have some things I have to get done work-wise. But other than that, no actual plans. Which means I can make some, which is cool. But I've had a couple of really busy kind of weekends, and it's good to, you know, it's always nice to have one where you can just kind of chill out a little. Alright, so that's that. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I will see how we go. And it also means that Sunday's going to be a little different to usual. And I'm going to put it on now just so I know what's happening. Okay, there is my week. Let's zoom us in a little bit. Now this is a vinyl kit. That's all I'm going to say about that. the sticker quality is astounding as usual, and also you know, the vinyl just peels up so easily. So the only thing is we carry a Sharpie with us if we want to write onto the vinyl stickers. I didn't go through the kit with you, but I will as we get to the various sheets, I guess. Sorry, I haven't done that yet. I will do that in a sec. So I'm grabbing my todays and eventually my to-dos off this one that also has the functional icons, some labels, and our little strips as well. And I will use the strips to separate out the boxes, the full boxes, when I put them down. There's literally like 3 meetings this week, I think. It's great. So I do have the 2 todays, but I don't think I'll put them on the weekend. What I might put is to-dos instead. I will save that for the moment and see what I think. But I am going to put washi down, and I'm weirdly going to do it first, which I never do. But it's nice thick washi. It's really pretty, and we've got these really pretty strips as well. So, and also because I have my Saturday, Sunday on one column, what I might do this week is not take the washi all the way to the end of that page. Or maybe even not to the end of this page either. I might cut it off at the edge like we normally would do. And guess what, guys? I found my craft knife. I told Denise today, and she's like, thank goodness you're not using that Stanley knife. She's been concerned that I'm going to cut myself. She said that the red blood would clash with all the pink on my spread. Thank you for being concerned about me. And oh dear. The spread will be saved, don't worry. Alright, hopefully I've cut that properly. Yes, I have. I'll put this piece down because who knows when we'll need it. And then we've got this strip, which may or may not be long enough to fit. Actually, I shouldn't have taken that last one all the way to the edge, should I? Let's see what happens. Alright, so I just want it to go to the end of Friday, which is on this grid. And I'll take that piece up. Like so. So much easier than that Stanley knife. Okay. So there is the week. Now, normally, as you know, I put my meetings in first across the top, but since I don't have many, I'm just going to dive straight in with the full boxes. So let's start the week off with this chick because she seems to know what she's doing, and that's always a good way to start a week, don't you think? And we'll go just above halfway, I think, because the bottom always has a few extra bits and pieces in it, like my hours and things like that. Alright, I'll use these cups on Tuesday, just because. And I think this hot plant's here on Wednesday. So last week was huge. It was really busy. It was super dramatic. I had so much drama in the week. It wasn't funny. I don't know. I think sometimes I could learn to deal with drama better. I find actually these lines aren't lining up. These dots aren't lining up. So I'm going to be a little bit out. So I might line it up regardless of the dots. So I'd rather the boxes be symmetrical. What was I saying? Drama, yes. I don't know. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I tend to just get super emotional when there's some drama going on, or if things aren't going the way we want, or if you're in pain. Like I had stupid bad back problems again this week, but I feel much better now, so don't worry, I'm all good. But it's just that I don't know, I just don't cope properly. I don't know what properly looks like though. So yeah, it was just a stressful and emotional week. But it is what it is, hey. I feel much better this after the weekend, of course, but I didn't sleep very well, and the sore back and all the things. But Friday night and Saturday night I slept super well, and I've had a really lovely weekend. It's been full and busy and people and stuff, but I've slept, and that does a world of good. And also, it's just nice to... I'm sure you can hear Gidget running around there. She's having a great time. I've just given her some biscuits because she needs to go for a walk, and she's probably hungry as well. So all of that will happen once I finish my week. Yeah, so anyway, I feel refreshed and reset for the week ahead, which is always good. It's nice to have that feeling. Okay, so I've put these grey kind of glittery, concretey, I think I'm going to say, ones here, and then my two do's will go under those. I think I'll just treat the weekend separately for the moment because I'm not quite sure what I want to do. Can we believe it's November? Like what happened? How that happened? We've got this massive project at work, which is another, part of the stress is trying to get that thing done, and there's many, many moving parts and many, many different people involved from lots of different departments and different cities as well, which is always difficult when half the team's in Melbourne, half the team's in Brisbane. And then we've got third parties as well. So, and I'm project managing, so it's a little daunting at times, but somehow it got to November, and then all of the things that have to get done in my real life, my real job, all of that kind of got left behind because we thought we'd be done by now and we're not. So those things are starting to become sort of urgent, or at least on the radar. I was hoping they'd stay hidden, but unfortunately they did not. So those things have appeared and we have to start dealing with them, which, is awesome. Now I'm noticing my to-do lists are right to that washi. These kits are always made for Erin Condren, so that's much bigger than my little A5. So that means I have to, well, I don't have to do anything, but if I do want to put my hours in, I'm either going to just write them in that gap at the bottom, or if I want to use a sticker, which, I want to use a sticker, means I have to find somewhere else to put it, which is okay as well. Okay, that's all too far away from me. Let's bring it all back. Such a pretty kit. I can't get over how much I love this kit. It's just adorable. Okay, so that's the main stuff that we want to put in for things that are happening. For the non-things that are happening. This is kind of the standard how my weekend looks, with the exception of the Hello Weekend. I might just move... Actually, it does look like about the same amount of space, doesn't it? Sunday looks crooked. It is crooked, okay. Sorry guys, I just have to fix it. I don't like it. Let's move it down a little as well, I think, off that weekend. Okay. Alright, that's good. So I have a huge list of to-dos. I have a couple of meetings. So let's put the meetings in first, I think. That's always a good place to start. And I like to use these little flags. I think they're super cute. So, although they are grey. And I've only got one meeting on Monday for a change. I'm going to use one of the little geodots. I call them geodots. They're teardrops, you know, whatever. But I think they're cute. So I'm going to use that for my meeting on Monday. I'll just put it here. The only thing wrong with them, I guess, is that they're quite big. So if you've only got one meeting, they take up a lot of space for that. I'm just going to put an asterisk inside that dot. Just for fun. I think that's pretty cute. And Tuesday is Melbourne Cup Day. Now I have my national holidays here from Barney and Moon. Melbourne Cup, and it's in pink. So I'll put that on my Tuesday. I might put it here at the bottom of my top section. Now, if I remember correctly, these are slightly bigger than the boxes. Yes. Melbourne Cup, that stands out, doesn't it? It's a bit crooked, so I'm not sure. Oh yeah, no worries. And it's also my friend Hannah's birthday. So let's find a birthday thing. I think we'll get her a special one from my stash. While I'm here, I'll grab my YouTube one. Alright, let's get her a beautiful Cheers one from GP Studio as well. And I'm going to put that on I think I'll put it on one of these. This one. And I'll just place it on, layer it on here. Will I? So one thing I do have to do at work is photograph some people, you know, for our networky stuff, whatever. So maybe I should try and do that this week, since it is technically a kind of a quiet week. We have an all-day event happening on Wednesday, so I'm going to use this little box to mark that, but no meetings. And then we've got a meeting on Friday. And it's a big meeting, so... Oh, I'm actually use one of these flags because I love these flags. I'm not excited about the meeting. It's one of my most hated meetings. But I will use it. And I'll use it the right way up because it actually has a pattern in it, so it makes more sense to do that. Now I've just made tentative plans with my friend to catch up for drinks on Friday night. On the drive home, actually, we decided to do that. So I want to use my GP Studio cocktails. I'm going to use the Hendrix, even though I don't like Hendrix gin. I'm going to use it to denote that, and I don't think I'll bother layering it over anything since it is quite big already. And I'll just pop that off to the side like so. Okay, that's that. My birthday thingy here is quite crooked. I had planned to film a bunch of videos today, but it's very late, as I said, so I didn't. But I just realised Tuesday is public holiday, so we will do all the filming on Tuesday. So I will put down something for that. Oh, one of these flags. Tuesday, let's use this apricot one. I'll put this across here. And I'll use one of my YouTube girls on there for that. All right, I think that's it. I think I'm good. The only thing left is to do some deco. We have this beautiful sheet. So it is payday this week, thank goodness. So I will put this little wallet here on Thursday. Just up there like that. I'm going to put some coffee on Monday, because that's what Mondays are for. And we've just got the usual, you know, work and stuff. So I'll put my watering plants down for Saturday, because I always water my plants on a Saturday or a Sunday, but this week I did it on Saturday, so let's keep that up. What else do I need here? Oh, I love this dream catcher. So I'm just going to put it in here. This looks pretty empty. And maybe that's enough for now, I think. I do need to do some grocery shopping, and I'll probably do that. I will do it on one of my weeknights, but I'll also try and do it on the weekend. And laundry as well, of course, is one of my bugbears. Oh, there's none on here. Oh, there it is. Oh, she's got a new one. This is a laundry. Oh, can we get it? Yeah, a little basket. Super cute. I actually still haven't done it, and it's Sunday night, which is pretty slack. I feel like I need to put that on a flag. Otherwise it seems to get a bit lost. I love how I need to be reminded to get my laundry done. I mean, I really do. I haven't done it. And it's not in my planner for this week, so that must be why. Okay, so what I want to do on Sunday is put down a to-do list, which, as I said, will be for the week. I'm going to take these groceries away and just pop them up here on Saturday, because I've got a bunch of things kind of on the personal front that I need to get done. So I'm going to make a to-do list for Sunday. Put that down there. Excellent. And I've got this strip at the bottom that's empty. I could have continued that washi across, but actually I might put one of my planner girls down. Oh no, actually I might use desk. Yeah. All the big ones. So I've got my GP Studio desk set up. I'll just pop down here, you can see it. To denote some of the work that I've got to get done that I'll put here in this list. Okay, so what we're left with is these beautiful deco. Trying to decide whether to put them down now or wait until I've filled everything out, but I will put some down and then I'll see what happens at the end. This little stack of cups there. I love this little horse. It's so cute. And then we've got a bunch of plants. Nice beautiful kettle. Kind of navy colours are nice. Maybe that's all. Maybe this pink chair on Monday. Just because. Oops. Now one thing I was going to use and didn't was these strips from the full boxes. I thought about using those for above each of these, but I forgot. But what I might do, I think I can fit them down the bottom here. I think I'll pop them in for my hours. Yeah, they fit perfectly. I mean, I could just write in my hours on the paper, but if there's a sticker, why not use it? I'm just going to see if I can change the colours so that they're not the same as the to-dos. Or I was going to make them the same as the to-dos, but I think I'll not. Either that one's too long or I've gone, oh, I haven't cut my washi properly. So normally I put my date, my day of the week, flush with the last set of dots, but this week I didn't. I spaced the top exactly the same and thought no one would notice, but now I'm a bit out of whack. But that's okay, I don't mind. And this one is a bit too low, the checklist, but I think that's because the dots on this page are different to the dots on the previous page, but it might be that I've got this paper upside down. There is no way to know which way up it should be, except by looking at the previous page. These little cups are in the way, so thank goodness for vinyl paper, eh? A little bit of white space in there. And I've done the same with this washi at the bottom. I've cut it too short as well. That's okay. I don't really mind. I might put these cups over there to cover that up a bit, and I might do the same here. I'll just put a little bit of deco. Maybe these shoes that I haven't used yet. Probably not shoes I would wear, but I'll put those there. Alright, there is the week ahead. I think that's pretty much what I need for my week. So I'm going to go and fill it all out, and I'll be back with you shortly. See you soon. Okay, here we are. I've used my Sharpie to fill in these vinyl stickers, and then just my Kikki K pen for everything else. And here's how it's come together. You can see I've got a fair bit of blank space at the top of the page here, which is unusual and nice because there's a ton of stuff to get done, as you can see by my big to-do lists here. And these are kind of broad things that have a fair bit of stuff involved in them. So I, as part of this meeting on Monday morning, always end up with more things to do here that can, or cascading across the week as usual. Anyway, let's zoom you in a little on the first half of the week. Maybe a bit more, and we'll just move up and down the page. So we've got the meetings for the first half of the week. Tuesday looks pretty hectic, but it's actually a public holiday for Melbourne Cup. So Hannah's birthday, and I want to do some filming and other things that you'll see at the bottom, and just blank space here for anything that pops up. Wednesday, just the one event that's on for the whole organisation, but I'm not there. I just have to social media it. My beautiful full boxes. And then I've got my to-do list on the bottom, as well as space for my hours here as well. Here's a sneak peek at some of the videos I'm hoping to film on Tuesday. Alright, so then the second half of the week I've been able to put in my little Hello Weekend banner here. And again, nothing on Thursday except payday, yay. A meeting on Friday, and then drinks on Friday night. And then on Saturday, just reminding me about a few things I have to do. There'll be more filming, of course, as well, which I haven't marked, but I think that's okay because I already have it in the first half of the week. I might just write it in instead. These be two beautiful full boxes, and then a pretty hefty set of to-dos for the weekend, plus my couple that I've got for the last half of the week so far. And we'll see what else happens throughout the week. So that's it. That's my week ahead. I feel like this was quite a quick video, which is very unlike me for a plan with me, but as you can see, it can be done. Which is not like me at all. But loving the colours in this kit as usual. Last time I used it, I was in love. The boxes were like the little mini boxes, maybe 3/4 of the size of these, or a bit smaller even, maybe half. But the colours are just to die for. The pinks and greys and the peaches, and I just love it. It's so pretty, and this box is my all-time favourite. So still left over, one of the things is this set of strips here. These are washi strips, and that little mountain one as well. I mean, it's so cute. So those are cool. I'll be able to use them in something else in the future as well. Okay guys, that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you in the comments as usual. Thanks so much for all your comments there. And yes, on Tuesday, Cup Day, I will try to get some filming done. I've got some work to do, like freelance stuff to do as well. But I will definitely get at least a couple of videos done. I really need to set up November in here, which I should have done already since tomorrow is the 4th, but I haven't, and it's okay. Alright guys, thanks again. I'll see you super soon. Bye!